about your name? Can you tell me your name? I'm mad!
Look at all that pollution.
Guys, we made it to Hollywood. It's time for the show. So guys, get ready for a long episode of them saying a bunch of funny stuff. Oh, I'm wearing a skirt. I'm one of them progressive types. Guys, welcome back to the Sonsofvidya show.
Dude, I was talking with my roommate the other day.
Listen, you're so metropolitan now. Roommates and stuff.
Oh, I guess I have a roommate. Oh, dude, I love this radio station.
Oh, here's the real secret. We probably will get dumb checks here.
Oh, yeah.
That's my assumption.
That's not a bad assumption.
I thought I heard the Pacific.
I'm going to skip a lot of this, guys, though, because
I think
there's seriously way too much talking. Can't believe there's not a dumb check here.
I think he's got a growth coming out of his whole body.
Yeah.
And a lot of spines.
Looks kind of like a nightmare at this point. That's a funny penis joke. I can't believe there's not dumb checks here.
Yeah.
I'm a level 1 intelligence. I'm assuming this crash satellite was yours.
I can't believe that there's a crash satellite.
Excuse me, is that your satellite?
Duh! Is that your satellite?
Pardon me, is that your satellite that crashed over here? I have to assume it's yours because you're the only people who have a satellite. Thank you. I deducted this because I'm a genius.
Duh!
Maybe your brain has dumb things later.
Oh, yeah, I think it totally does. I think you don't need to pass a speech check or something because it's like, well, you're stupid enough when my brain's inside of you, so.
That's true. I always have a super smart brain because I always have intelligence 10 for this.
Yeah, but I don't think it changes.
Okay. It might change.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know. Stop asking.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, this is like a million lines of dialogue. You know, this game has like the most lines of dialogue of any game in the history of the world.
The, Steam loves telling you that the strategy guide is longer than War and Peace.
Dude, everything's longer than War and Peace. If you put it sideways.
Yeah, that is true. I had heard that.
Look at how much talking this is. I can't believe there's not a single dumb check. Also, speech 75? Alright. I mean, gun 75, sorry. Boy, there's a lot of talking.
Yeah, really. Dude, I think that's one of the reasons why I don't like this one as much as you do. Because, like, for some reason, I always assume, like, this part is...
The entire thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not.
they really don't let you get away from this one.
Boy, do they talk a lot there, though. Like, it's crazy amount of talking. Can use more guns. I was putting some in unarmed. I'll go 75 in unarmed. I will go 50 in explosives, just to be a gentleman's amount. And I'll put some in science because it's a
dude.
What?
You should get your science, your thing up so you can take Mad Bomber. Remember how awesome Mad Bomber is? It's like the best
Yeah, is that
perk ever.
explosives?
Yeah, I think you need like explosive 65 for it.
Yeah, I'm 100% on board with that. What level is that?
It's pretty low. It's like level 6, I think.
I'm level 6. If I was the thing.
Yeah, I think you went past it.
Yeah, you're probably right. Unless I can already take it, which is also possible.
Yeah, you might be able to. Check to see if you can.
I don't know what that means.
You can turn on most radio stations via dialogue.
What do you mean most radio stations?
Why would that be a thing?
Why would I need that? Because I can do that too.
I have a thing that does that. It's called...
Unless we're talking about something else, which maybe you are. Because that would be awesome.
I do love Light Step.
That's awesome. These are all awesome. I didn't see
great.
I didn't see these before. These are all awesome. That's also awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, you got to... This is bad because we're looking at all the things. That's something I want a lot.
Weird.
I don't know why that'd be an evil thing, but...
Because only evil people want to shoot the crap out of someone.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
You know what you
Meh.
got to do, laddie? Burn them.
Burn 'em.
Burn them all. Oh, that's awesome.
They're all awesome.
Dude, how have we not seen these before?
I know. This is, guys, you're in trouble.
Maybe there was an update for one of the things.
I might have more. I might have downloaded another one, but I don't know about it.
Who? No, I didn't know what that said. Go back.
It's not that good.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible. I want that a lot.
Yeah. I want that a lot too. Let's make sure we get that.
Level 20. Okay, unarmed 70, sneak 70. Let's go back real quick. Well, all right. So forget all these other, well, explosives. We'll put some more in this. Nice.
Snuck it through.
All right. When is Mad Bomber?
You should be able to already
I must
take
be
it.
already
Yeah.
able to take it. Yeah. We'll get back to that later, guys. Beanballer. Oh yeah, that one's really good
Dude,
too.
he's so mad at that baseball. He's like, fuck this baseball.
Mad Bomber. Hey, we're taking that immediately. Hey, it's a repair check. Who knew it? Anyway, that gives us nuke mines, which is all we really want.
Dude, it sucks though because you can't use nuke mines with the GRA nukes.
Yeah, that does suck. Hey,
You're
we
like-
got a lot of people to kill.
Like, I just want everyone to be dead.
And that's something you can have. Oh, I gotta go upstairs first? God.
I mean, technically you don't have to, but
Apparently do.
we still have all the other things.
Salutations and felicity.
Alright, great.
I'm-
Goodbye.
I'm a robotic. I'm called the Sink, but I'm not sure why.
I have no idea what's going on. Alright, so,
It doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, I could not do all of these upgrades because I don't need to do those. I mean, I usually do them because they're fun. And because they're usually on the way.
Yeah, they normally do a pretty good job of like putting them in where all your crap is that you need anyway.
Yeah. But we've all seen them
Look how fast
before.
to reload.
I know. It's like a big joke.
You're like a rapid reloader.
It's pretty much true. I'm like a rapid reloader.
Dude, did you ever get Rosie in this?
What's a Rosie?
Rosie's the cyber dog companion that you can get to follow you around.
I think I have.
I don't think I ever got her because I think there's like you got to do something.
I thought there was an achievement for it.
No, I don't think so.
I feel like I'm walking really slowly. Sorry, buddy.
I feel like that Night Stalker got stayed back.
He got flipped back. Dude, look at
Dude.
the Epcot Center.
I know, dude. It's hilarious because then
Who was
guys,
that?
I've been playing a lot of Fire and Sword, Mountain Blade, Fire and Sword, Fire Mountain Sword Blade,
Yes, we're all familiar with this mini.
Fire and Mountain Sword Blade, and
You guys are real strong.
and for the most part, the ragdolls are like okay, but every once in a while, you like. If you like shoot someone who's unsheathing a weapon, it like totally blows them up and they like totally ragdoll all over the place. It's the funniest thing.
Dude.
Because like you're in the middle of like sieging this castle and it's a big deal and everyone's fighting and some guy's pulling his rapier out of his sheath and you blast him in the face and he effing ragdoll revenges all over the place.
Dude, that game is so good. Just ragdoll things are funny every time.
I know.
Guys, if you're not too busy, which I'm sure you're not because you're watching a Let's Play, you should go, whoa! You should go watch the Skate 3 bloopers and other things because it's all that stuff and it's really funny.
Oh, dude, did I ever tell you about the best kill I ever got in this game?
This game?
Yeah, in New Vegas.
No. Did I see it?
No, this wasn't on the Let's Play. Okay.
There's glass here? I never knew that. I always thought it was just like an opening.
It's so clean.
Someone's getting a raise. And a bunch of birds are dying. Alright.
Well, that's why I had to shoot it to make sure the birds don't die.
That's true.
Um,
Also, these robots are not going to stand a chance. Sorry. They're pretty strong. I was just kidding about that.
it was back when I was when I was getting all the achievements for this game, and one of the ones for GRAs, it's level 3. It's 3-star challenges.
Mm-hmm.
So I was doing them, and one of them was killing Deathclaws with like dynamite and like really weak weapons and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was doing that one. So I had this Deathclaw.
That's a really hard one, too.
Yeah, that one wasn't too much fun.
Okay, I do this next time.
Yeah. So I was trying to kill him with Dynamite.
This is the Wild Wasteland check. Yeah.
Nice. I was trying to kill it with the Dynamite, and and I used VATS. So what ended up happening was I threw the dynamite, and it like landed right at the Deathclaw's feet, and it exploded while it was still in VATS. So what ended up happening was the way the game's physics work was that the Deathclaw went like 1,000,000 feet up in the air, and then it fell down and it died from fall damage, and it was really funny.
No, that's real funny.
Because like it disappeared for a second, and then it dropped like right in front of my field of vision. I was like, this is hilarious.
Hey, where is Django right now?
Django, it's probably up doing stuff.
He's a busy man. I know. That's real funny.
Probably off hanging off with Christoph Waltz.
You think so?
That's what he did in that movie.
Was his name Christoph Waltz in the movie?
No.
I feel like they missed an opportunity.
I just watched the movie again.
I've never seen that movie.
Really? I thought you saw it at least once.
You know me and not seeing movies. Also,
Yeah.
there's something wrong here. Thank you.
You saw Inglourious Bastards, though.
Yeah, we saw it together because we were both in a World War II mood because we were playing Nazi zombies.
Hey, there's Django, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know where he came from, but remember that? Remember Nazi zombies and how it was incredibly fun?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You like Django, though. It's really good.
Yeah, I know I would. I need it to be like on an instant thing that I could watch while doing something else.
Django, I mean, you can just look it up on the internet.
Listen, I'm not one of these illegal men that you seem to be.
I don't know about that.
Alright, nope, I'm not going to be unlocking doors today, guys. Just forget it.
I'm a little lazy for that. Dude, it's always the best when when that turret's there and you do the ray.
I'm curling today. Winter Olympics.
Dude, you see the epic meal time where the Russian curling team's on it?
No.
Yeah, it was just from this past week.
Dude, apparently he has, who is it? Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger's going to be on one.
Really?
Whoa, dog cough. Yeah. Oh no, dog's gagging.
Dog's having too much fun.
Well, okay. Yeah, because he rides around, because there's a picture on Reddit with Harley posted it of himself and Arnold Schwarzenegger with a tank. So apparently they rode around a tank. Also, apparently Arnold Schwarzenegger owns a tank, which I also found actually kind of relieving, because there's going to be a time when that's going to come up.
What kind of a tank is it, do you know?
No, I don't actually know. If you Googled something, you could probably find it. It actually said Schwarzenegger on it. This is a Wild Wasteland check. Get it?
They're all playing poker.
I wonder what... I don't remember that being their color scheme.
I think it's just for that thing.
Also, I really like this picture of them petting dogs. I don't remember a vault girl like that. Like a pip girl?
Yeah, they have it in some of the things. Dude,
Whatever.
you know what's always... Did you see the... You see the art for a perk they had?
Child killer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always funny. Hey, it's a robot. It's funny that people got offended by that. People are dumb.
Dude, even the guy who drew it was like, as I was drawing this, I knew it was in bad taste.
It's funny because it's like so ridiculously over the top just because she's wearing a shirt that says baby on it.
Yeah.
And you're just like, okay. Guys, there's a bunch of people talking. It's just how it is.
It's a T-64.
Here's something I don't know anything about. Tanks. Like, I got rocked. Like, you could be like, it's a future tank. It's never actually been a real tank before. I'd be like, what? No, sure, though.
That was an M47 patent.
Yeah, I wonder how much those cost to own.
Probably a lot. I wonder what kind of legal loopholes you have to go through. Well, not loopholes, but like what kind of Husker do's you have to do for that.
It's probably pretty doable. I don't remember what I'm doing here. I'm getting the thing in the next thing. No, probably they're like deactivated. Then they're just vehicles.
Well, yeah, but I wonder what deactivation all entails.
Probably remove the tank action, like the turret action.
Yeah.
It probably still moves the turret.
Yeah.
But it probably like is lacking any action. That'd be my assumption as a man who's never even seen a tank. Actually, I've seen many tanks, but I don't even know what I mean. I don't want a tank, and I'm not gonna get one.
But is it a tank?
Oh, I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. We need to... I don't want to do the Cyberdog test. How do I undo the Cyberdog test? I don't want to do the Cyberdog test. Fine, I'll do the Cyberdog test.
Don't you have to do cyber?
Wow. You weren't ready for this. Oh, right, he explodes.
Yeah, he sure does.
I could probably survive the explosion, honestly. Anyway, guys, they're making a ton of real great jokes. They're a big laugh riot.
Everything's real funny.
Look at me, bazinga or whatever, right? Right, guys?
Dude, whenever I play this DLC, I always just want Venture Bros to come back.
Is it even off the internet? I mean, the TV?
No, they did like a split season for the current season. I don't know when they're planning on coming back with it.
I never watched that show.
It's good. You have to. It helps.
You have to watch the whole thing.
No, it helps to be familiar with like the stuff that they're parodying. Like not even like to have an encyclopedic knowledge, but like to be aware of like Johnny Quest and like the Marvel universes, which is something that they draw heavily on, like early Marvel comics.
I am familiar with Jonathan Quest.
John.
I almost
Quest?
said Jonold, which would have been the most wrong. You got a lot of... I do like
layer
layers.
in there.
Yeah. Who put this layer in here? Oh, I'm taking... I don't know what I was doing on that. I do need to look through these piles of garbage for this thing that I just found. So, great. I like how fires never spread in games, ever. Who would we be shooting at? Oh, there's scorpions here.
Oh, right. Really scorpions.
The scorpions are not a threat, guys, because now I have like 1 million piercing damage. There was a playthrough we did where scorpions were big baddies, but now I don't care at all.
I think Far Cry 2 had some fairly realistic fire physics. Like fire spread.
Oh
in
no,
that game.
3 did too, and it was awesome.
Did it?
Yeah.
3? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
because you could set brush fires and totally ruin a lot of people's lives. Because you'd be like,
oh yeah, you could totally do that in Blood Dragon.
yeah, pro tip, you should play Far Cry 3, at least just for the sandbox experience. It's because it's awesome to be like, I have to take this outpost. I'm going to start a giant forest fire, and then I'll move in after people are really effed up because of this. Alright, I'm glad I have that. So now I should actually equip this thing. What's it called? The Liberty Lip Lob?
Yeah, it's the Liberty Lip Lob.
This guy.
Hey, you have the K9000.
Yeah, I'm not going to use that.
Now I'll come back like T100.
Hey, it works. Anyway, you're dead. Did you hear that Last of Us made a gay character now?
What?
In the DLC for Last of Us, which came out. Look at the advanced test, they rearranged the disc. Yeah, the DLC, now one of the characters, like, the big thing is that she's gay now. Or, like, that there's a story where she comes out as gay. Because she was Ellen Page or whatever, and now she's gay in the game. Actually, she was not Ellen Page. Ellen Page sued them, now I think about it. But she looks like Ellen Page.
Oh, they had Ellie come out as gay?
Yes. It's not really a spoiler because it's everywhere. But, like, that's, like, a thing that happens. Because it's, like, about Ellie and this one, like, little black girl you meet in the game. And, like, they come out as lesbians or whatever. Like, for some reason, that's what happens in this thing.
I thought it was a different character.
No. You wish. There's not that many... You should really play that game, but, like, I don't know why anyone would... First of all, my problem with that is she's, like, 12 in the game.
Some kids know.
I know some kids know, but, like... Isn't it sort of sexualizing her?
Not really. I mean, if she said that she was attracted to a boy, you wouldn't think that.
You're right. I feel like a bigot, and I'm gonna shoot myself.
Oh, you don't have to go quite that far.
Nope. I'm gonna... Alright. I'm just gonna forget it. Regardless, whatever. Yeah,
That dog sort of took some bullets, though.
Dude, I am like always
Dude.
5... What?
Why'd you do the thing?
I
You made it
goofed
fall
up
down?
so bad. I'm gonna kill myself.
You did. Is that always your go-to?
Yes. I'll punish myself by going to my room. What was I gonna say? How's this episode doing?
It's all done. Time on it.
It's like we're cooking it.
We got 15 episodes.
I just shot the crap out of Django.
We got 15 seconds left.
Guys, he's gonna be the most action-packed 15 seconds of your life. I'm gonna punch this robot to death. Sorry, I'm gonna punch this robot to death.
4 seconds. Is he gonna make it? Oh wow! All right, guys. See you next time.
Yeah.